using for every day, whether it's for fish crackers, tea, of course, still baking supplies. Do you use those coffee pods for your morning espresso or coffee? $17.99 is going to get you 2. They nest when you're not using them, but they work perfectly in your pantry with the handle, with that pour spout, or that kind of open top, with 10,000 of these already spoken for. Today's the first day they're actually presented with free shipping and handling. So if you're like me and you've eyed these containers before to transform your pantry, let's pick a color together. I'll take you on over with me.
Yes.
So I do have red, which always looks great in kitchens. You think foodie red. Sorry, I'm a little fast today. Trying to keep the legs warm for
That's
the race
all right.
in the morning.
She's racing tomorrow, guys.
Okay, so we do have them in red. Remember, you get 2 nesting sizes. This one's getting really limited. Here's your clear, and it's that classic clear with the airtight, watertight seal. This one's also really limited. Here you can see them, the smaller size as well. And then I do have that steel gray. And those are our only 3 choices, really. Yes. So steel gray, clear, and red, and all 3 are limited. I thought I was going to be like, hey, best bet in a blank color. So if you want to get these, you got to grab them. 10,000 have already been sold. We started with 10 colors. We're now down to the final 3. That feels like a game show or like a one of the remember those talent shows when like slowly like whittle down. All right. Why do you love these?
These are great because first of all, they nest with the lids inside of each other, which is really nice. So you can put this inside the larger one. This is your 10.5 cup. This is so nice, so you get that, and then this is your 21.25. You're getting 31.75 cups of storage with just these 2. Can you see that? I mean, it's amazing right there. So this, I say, always reminds me sort of like the penny candy store. When you go there and then all the candies, the nuts, the snacks and everything are in here. In this one, we have your little wood chips for your smoker. So you could do that in here, which is really a nice idea. You could do this in this one, and then in this larger one, you could put the snow melt. Like, because we're getting into winter before we know it. Right. So you could put the ice melt rather, where you could put all of the salt for the snow and the ice.
And here. You have it right on your front step.
You can have it and you could sprinkle it as you go, because you have the handle that you could just get it, or you could scoop it out. But either way, it's nice for that. You could, so what I'm showing you are things that are not just food. That's what I wanted to talk about too.
Here's the thing, whether it's food or not, and I know Janine's got some boxes behind her.
I do.
When you have this in your pantry, or whatever, the box or the container that something comes in, it looks cluttered, it looks disorganized. And you know what that does to you? The space now feels cluttered, disorganized, it feels stressful, overwhelming. Instead of having a bunch of half pasta boxes, put it all in your LocknLock. It looks cleaner in your pantry. I find it to be a lot easier after a long day.
I think it looks attractive.
Right. I go into my pantry, I open the cabinet, and I'm thinking, ooh, what do I have to cook? And I see this beautiful bin of pasta and a couple jars of sauce, and I know there's meatballs in my silicone bag frozen.
Oh my gosh, exactly.
There's dinner.
Am I going to get the 4th box in? I'm going to get the 4th pound in. Can I do it?
That's 4 pounds of pasta.
4 pounds of pasta in that 21.25 cup. Now, let me just say, pasta, when you see it like this, doesn't that look prettier than those cardboard boxes sitting in there? And you might be saying, why do I care if it's pretty? It's the food, it's the cabinet, nobody sees it. You see it. And there's just something that makes you maybe want to cook more when you get to see the beauty of the food. There's something when you're organized that declutters everything around you. When you are organized, everything feels better. So that's what I personally love about LocknLock and putting all of our food in here.
I completely agree. It's less stress. I got to give you a little update because we've got free shipping and handling. Oh, don't tell me that. Okay, come on over. We have one color remaining. Don't look at these. Here, Demi, come on in. Sweet Demi, who's a rock star this show, by the way. She's having to hold everything and swap out a million tables.
My goodness, Demi,
Can she hold it all? Okay, we're down to one choice, which here, I'm gonna bring them over here so that they're nice and close. We only have the steel gray, which is great. It's an easy color. We have 500 remaining, and that's it.
Wait,
and
we only have steel gray.
500. We only have steel gray.
All right. Well, we can.
There's
I'll
only
take
500
some of this
remaining.
to the side, but I do want to show you.
$17.99 for both.
Pretend that this is steel gray. All right. Can we pretend for a minute? So because I just want to show you real quickly what you can do. I know this is our clear and we don't have it, but really quickly, you can use this for your cereals and all your other things that you want to pour. Now I put a scooper in here, and of course. Can
Well,
I
you
get
almost
it?
don't
Can I
even
get
need
it?
the scoop.
You don't, but I was just saying this does not come with it. But if you wanted to use a scoop, right? If there was a reason you wanted to. But yes, you could pour it on the angle here. Cereal's a little, there you go. See that? So you can get it in there, which is really nice to do that. But again, that's all
I
the
have
only
is the
color
steel
is that
gray.
one. So
It's
I'll take this
500.
out.
10,000 have already been sold. We started with 10 colors. We then were down to 3 and now 1.
Oh my
so
gosh.
So grab it while it's on free shipping and handling.
It's a great deal.
It's a great deal.
How about all of like that, that like Christmas snack mix?